Wow, the Pittsburgh Steelers were absolutely on fire last night. It was like insane. TJ Watt and Nick Herbig were just everywhere you looked, right? 6 sacks on Dillon Gabriel, folks. That's an outrageous stat line. Now, here's the thing. It was not just about the sacks. It felt like total dominance. And it wasn't just the front line. Joey Porter Jr. and DeShon Elliott were shutting down playmakers like Jerry Jeudy left and right. The Browns were held to just 248 total yards and couldn't gain any traction. This Steelers defense was insane. Holding the Browns to only 3.3 yards per play just speaks volumes about their pressure and strategy. Man, if this is a sign of things to come, we're in for a ride. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, folks. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Now, shifting our attention from the ferocious defensive back to the unsung heroics of Chris Boswell, man, this guy is like a quiet storm. The kind of player that doesn't always grab headlines, but listen, his impact is undeniable. Field goals might sound mundane, but Boswell made them feel like clutch touchdown drives. So, here's the thing. Each kick from 44, 50, and 48 yards, huge. And in the Heinz Field atmosphere, that's not just skill, it's straight up nerve control. Boswell nailed 3 crucial field goals that not only padded the score, but also constantly turned the screws on the Browns. It's crazy how that 9-point lead by halftime set the Browns in permanent catch-up mode. I mean, to be honest, when your kicker is as clutch as Boswell, it alleviates so much pressure from the offense. Every drive that stalled still felt like a win with him on the roster. Man, it's easy to overlook special teams, but they really do help set the team's tempo and morale. And with Boswell, Pittsburgh has a quiet superstar who guarantees points when it matters most. His reliability isn't just a footnote, it's a cornerstone in the Steelers' game plan. So, while Chris Boswell was quietly doing his thing on the other side of the field, you have to wonder, what exactly went wrong for Cleveland? I mean, the Browns offense, man, they were absolutely hammered by the Steelers defense. Poor Dillon Gabriel. He was practically running for his life out there, facing relentless pressure with those 6 sacks. Pittsburgh just didn't give him any breathing room. And look at his stats, 29 completions, but just 3.2 yards per pass. That's rough. It really shows how the offensive line just couldn't hold up against the Steelers' ferocious front. And it wasn't just the passing game that struggled. Their ground game? Virtually non-existent, despite Dylan Sampson showing flashes with a crazy 24.8 yards per rush on those brief moments. Unfortunately, those weren't enough to change the overall flow. Jerry Jeudy, too, covered up completely. So you've got to think maybe it was the play design or protection schemes, because they simply couldn't adapt to Pittsburgh's aggression or sustain any offensive momentum. This isn't just about one bad game, it's about figuring out how to compete against these high-caliber defenses. They need to find some solutions, and fast, if they want to step up to the next level this season. But what about the Steelers' offensive side? Well, here's where Aaron Rodgers comes into the narrative like a master storyteller himself. Man, this guy just continues to redefine age and impact in the NFL. Rodgers was nothing short of spectacular, completing 21 out of 30 passes for 235 yards. And don't even get me started on that perfect 115.3 passer rating. That's like hitting the sweet spot every time you swing the bat. Rodgers' influence on this team transcends just numbers on a sheet, you know what I mean? His experience and strategic mind have become a catalyst for the Steelers' offensive cohesion. It's not just about the big plays to Connor Hayward and DK Metcalf, although they were massive, but also his ability to read the game, dissecting defenses like a surgeon with a scalpel. And here's the thing, his leadership off the field, absolutely pivotal. The mentoring, the confidence building, it's this blend of wisdom and adaptability that's been a game changer for Pittsburgh. So what do you guys think? Is Rodgers the key to a Steelers championship run? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear all about it.